Hey everybody, welcome back to Ask Lex RX. I'm Dr. Lexi, the functional medicine pharmacist here at Divine Health and Wellness inside of River City Pharmacy in Decatur, Alabama. You may not know, but it is National Mediterranean Diet Month. So I wanted to go over some really quick swaps that you can start making now to start eating in a more Mediterranean diet way, which, by the way, just has so much research behind it, how it helps lower overall inflammation in the body and can help prevent and reverse chronic disease like heart disease, diabetes, and all of that good stuff. It also helps to balance out some hormones. So, I mean, this way of eating is just all around really good. That being said, you do not have to like Mediterranean flavors to eat in a Mediterranean way. I actually personally am one of those people who I can only eat Mediterranean flavors like once or twice a month. Other than that, they're not my favorite, and that's okay. But I still incorporate many of the diet or eating concepts from the Mediterranean area, as well as many of the anti-inflammatory spices as well. So that's what I'm going to go over today. So let's just dive in real quick. So my first easy swap is for basically your fats. So margarine and vegetable oil have been shown to heighten the inflammation in your body, and we don't want that. That is what helps contribute to disease in general and disease progression and how you just feel older every day. That's inflammation. So, easy swaps for those, you could switch to avocado oil or olive oil depending on how you want to use it. Um, the olive oil doesn't have a super high smoke point, so if you're going to be like pan frying or sauteing or anything like that, I would use avocado oil over the olive oil. Now, another fat is mayonnaise. So I mean, especially here in the South, we use mayonnaise all the time, right, guys? So, what I would do instead is use just mashed up avocado. It is so much better for you, and um, it tastes great too. So, what's nice about avocado though, it has a very mild, buttery flavor, so you can actually with seasonings, you can mold the flavor to how you want it to taste for your dish. Going down my list, white bread. Um, you can definitely switch to whole grains, but even better than that is switching to vegetables, because the main reason why we want to eat whole grains is for the fiber, and your best source is actually in vegetables. It's not necessarily always just in grains. So, better is whole grains, best is veggies. Yay! Okay, so then conventionally raised beef, they actually have a higher level of omega 6 like more inflammatory fats than the omega 3s and omega 9s. Um, so if you don't want to get like the grass-fed beef, which tastes different actually, by the way, you can switch to salmon. That has a fantastic omega 3 profile, helps get you those healthy fats and protein while avoiding some of the more inflammatory things. Other swaps would be salt and sugar laden pre-mixed seasonings. Just make your own seasoning. There are tons and tons of different like spice recipes online. If you're a Pinterest person, Pinterest is another search engine if you aren't on Pinterest. But basically, use the whole herbs and or the plain spices themselves and make your own spice blends. They taste more vibrant, and they're much better for you. All right, granola bars. Let's talk about that. So, most granola bars, no matter how healthy they say they are, have processed ingredients and sugars in them that are not good for your inflammation levels. And chips, let's get real. Chips are delicious, yes, but not good for your inflammation levels. So, what you can eat instead of granola bars and chips is you can eat nuts, whether they're salted, roasted, or if you want to make your own granola. If you are on our newsletter list, you got a at home easy granola recipe that I absolutely love, and my husband loves as well. It's important that the family likes it, right? Last swap would be for dessert. Instead of things like cookies, which are definitely very high in sugar, they're going to raise your inflammation levels. Choose things like berries. They're very low glycemic index. They're so sweet, but they are nice to your body. So I will say, basically everything that I just talked about, the emphasis is on trading inflammatory foods that contribute to the inflammatory process in your body, that results in medical conditions like high blood pressure, heart disease, and diabetes. You're switching those for anti-inflammatory ones that encourage healing in the body and increase the functionality of your body's tissues. And that is it for today. So if you missed one of the swaps that I went over, just rewind this video and go back and watch it and catch all of those little tidbits. But this is how I eat. This is how I encourage you to eat. And let me know if there's another food that you're struggling with that I can help with a swap. Comment below. For that, I will comment back with a swap that could help you lower your inflammation levels and be healthier. So happy National Mediterranean Diet Month, and I will see you guys next time.